DIY for. So belts are very trendy in decor right now. The mirrors with the belts wrapped around them, I see them everywhere. They are kind of expensive though. So I thought I'd recreate that trend with a few items that I picked up at the thrift store. So much cheaper. And I also picked up an extra belt to show you how else you can use it as a decor piece, but also a functional decor piece. So first I grabbed 2 large leather belts from the thrift store along with this metal tray. You will need some E6000 glue, chalkboard paint, a brush, and a few clamps. Now originally I thought I was going to do it with this mirror, and that idea did not work because it was impossible to attach the belt. So I grabbed this tray, and what you want is the flat sides alongside of it. Now it had this beautiful design on it that I did not want to cover up, so I flipped the tray over and I made this the side for the chalkboard, and it actually worked out really great because now you can use both sides. So if you want a message board, you can put the chalkboard paint on, do a couple of coats and be fairly generous with the paint, and then just allow that to dry. So grab one of your belts and loop it up as if you're doing it up around your waist, and then you're just going to place it around your tray, and we're going to glue it in place with the E6000 glue. So it's really great, sticks really well, and just be fairly generous with it and glue along the area where the belt is going to stick and put it in place, and pay attention to where the belt buckle is for when you're hanging it. Just make sure that it's where it is because it's not moving after you've glued it in place. I threw on a couple of clamps around the outside just to keep it in place while it dried overnight, and then you can remove them when you're all done. So additionally, if you want to decorate with some belts, I actually just hung this belt on the wall and decided to use it as a scarf hanger, and I thought it worked great. So it's a simple trend to recreate, and you can do it for next to nothing as long as you find the right items at the thrift store. You're looking for a nice long leather belt and a similar circular tray to what I found. Now that was a pretty unique find. However, I think a great alternative would be a circular cake pan. They're metal. They give off the same kind of look. You can even find the ones that latch on the side, which I think would work really well because they have those flat edges. Paint up the back with the chalkboard paint, and you have yourself a new message board. So that is another option. There are plenty of those at the thrift store. I actually almost bought several to do this DIY until I found that tray. So let me know if you enjoyed this DIY. Give me a like, and if you try it out for yourself, send me some photos. Love to see what it looks like. You can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at Janelle Steeper, and just use the hashtag toDIYfor and tag me in those photos. Don't forget to like this DIY if you enjoyed it, and subscribe. Next Wednesday, I'll be back with a new one. Cheers. They would look really great. Damn it. Don't know what I'm saying.